Societal challenges. That is where this clip is all about. My name is Frank. I would like to explain what societal challenges are and how you can contribute to change. If you want to know more after this clip, find me on Teams or email or pass by or whatever you would like. Okay, I would like to start with the biggest difference between humans and animals. And that is that we as humans, we can think about our lives. An animal is not capable of doing that. A dog doesn't think about his life. He doesn't reflect on the day and tries to make the next day better. Animals, they have instincts and impulses, and they live by that. So they eat, they sleep, they take a shit, and so on. We humans, we can think about our lives, and we have the capacity to improve it. All humans around the world organize their lives to improve it. We have improved walking, for example, by riding horses, using a carriage car, electric cars, planes, etc. It makes the human go faster. So humans have the capacity to improve their individual lives, but also the life of the collective, also known as the society. Now, what is society? The Cambridge Dictionary says that a society is a large group of people who live together in an organized way, making decisions about how to do things and sharing the work that needs to be done. So society organizes the collective life of people. That can be a local community, but also a region, a country, a continent, or even the whole world. And the way society organizes the collective life, of course, influences the individual life. Think of the measurements of COVID. Like, society determined what was possible and what was not. It needed to be organized to deal with the pandemic. That collective organization strongly influenced the individual lives there. Society organizes the collective life to make life easier and better. Society has created many systems to do that. Well, a system. Think of education as a system. It has schools, teachers, exams, diplomas, buildings, etc. There are many of these systems. Transport, housing, energy, safety, health system. All these systems are created to make life better. We have created those systems to improve the quality of our lives. Those systems are designed to satisfy the collective needs of society. But the needs, they change along the way. We develop our needs in time, and this might cause flaws and cracks in systems. They don't fulfill the needs anymore. For example, energy, gas and electrics, in Holland are organized in a free market. Supply and demand determine the price. The current situation is that the prices are so high that many people get into trouble this winter. It shows that we need another system to fulfill our needs. Another example is that the way we have organized taxes and income in the Western society causes a growing gap between the rich and the poor. Another system may equalize this difference. Now, the times that we are living right now are very interesting. They are painful, but interesting as well. It is one of disbalance. We see crisis everywhere around us. It means that we will face many changes in the upcoming times. Jan Rotmans, a professor, said once that we don't live in an era of change, but that we live in a change of era. He means with that there is a collective and deep shift of needs going on, and that many systems in society fail at this moment. We call this societal challenges. Society is challenged to change the system on a deeper level. Here are some examples of societal challenges we face nowadays. How can we make healthcare accessible for everyone? How can we make housing in urban areas affordable? How can we equalize gender rights? Or how can we get free from fossil fuel? Now, what can you do? If you want to contribute to these societal changes, how? Because the challenges I just mentioned are global. They are huge and complex. You need to be in politics or in a big organization to influence them. But the societal challenges, they are also recognizable in our daily lives. The person next to you could experience trouble by poverty, health, or housing. We call this a global issue in a local practice. So a big, huge topic that lands into a very here and now situation. And if you want to do something in that, you need to think globally, but act locally. We make use of the global knowledge, the wisdom and inspiration, and we apply that into a here and now situation. I mean, you might not be able to solve the plastic soup, but we can go to a packet-free supermarket, or we organize a trash fishing event in the canals of Amsterdam. You don't change the whole issue, but you do change a local practice. We might not be able to change worldwide loneliness, but we can have a chat with our neighbor, or we organize a knitting event in an elderly home. We can use leisure as a tool for change in local practices to have impact on the societal challenge.